Hey guys, long time no see. I was on a mini hiatus and also I had some emotional stuff going on. Still dealing with the emotional stuff, but I'm back from the hiatus, so here we are. This reading is going, welcome to today's All Signs. This reading is going to be what are their future actions towards you? Okay, you guys can watch whatever placements, it's up to you. And if it's not your story, don't take the message, don't force it to fit. And we're going to start off with Aries, okay, with who this person is. Who is this person where Aries wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this? Who is this where Aries wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this person? Okay, we got the King of Wands. So this could be an Aries, Leo, Sag for some of you. This could be someone where it's difficult for you to move on from this person as well. I don't know. I feel like they have a lot of sex appeal. They could have a lot of charisma. They could be very charming. I feel like this is someone that wants to have sex with you as well. Like they could come at you kind of like sexually or like in a dominating way in the bedroom. I feel like they have a lot of pull. They have a lot of charm. Uh, Maybe it's hard for you to pull away from this person just because of like their aura or their energy. Damn. King of Wands. I feel like they're argumentative as well. They could be hot tempered. They'd probably be the one to start an argument with you or start a fight. You know what I'm hearing? King of Wands. I'm hearing King of Problems. So this person could be like the king or queen of issues. Like they always like to start fights or issues or have wage war or have some kind of problem. The King of Wands. Let me get one more about who this is. Where Aries wants to know what their future actions are. They have such a big ego, King of Wands. Who is this where Aries wants to know what their future actions are? Okay, King of Wands, and we got the Five of Swords. I don't like that. I feel like they keep doing something. Like I don't know if they keep like being unclear with you in conversation, if they keep trying to like manipulate you, if they keep trying to play the head games or something like that. But it feels like there's something that they do that causes like some kind of conflict, and they do it repeatedly. Like they do it over and over again. They don't stop. King of Wands, the Five of Swords. Huh. You know, for some of y'all Aries, you could want to know multiple people, like what their future actions towards you are, because I'm getting another energy. It might be talking about the same person, it might be talking about somebody else. This person feels like they want problems with you, like they want a rough start. So, like, let's say this is someone that you just met, like they're probably already off on some bullshit because they want like the problems, they want the toxicity, they want the drama, they want the conflict, like they already want to win. Like, someone's already like I feel like they're already exhibiting traits of like somebody that you want to be like deuce like ghost from. Like I'm so good on that. I don't know. Well, what are their future actions towards Aries? What are this person's future actions? Okay, we got the Fool. You know what I'm hearing? I feel like they're gonna start a problem with you bright and early in the morning with the Fool card. I feel like they're gonna get ready to do something new bright and early is what it feels like. Um, like because I'm seeing the Sun and the Fool is like early, like at the crack of dawn, they're ready to like wage some war, start some problems, get something going. Like I feel like they wanna start some. They could want a fresh start with you, but I feel like they're gonna start a problem with you early. We got the Fool and we got the Tower. Tell me more about this Fool. What are their future actions towards Aries? I feel like they're gonna try to control you. I feel like they're gonna start something early, like at the crack of dawn, like when the day starts, and also like early in the connection. Like, let's say this is someone that you reconciled with, so y'all haven't spoken for some time, and you are just starting out on this new beginning, this fresh start. They're starting something right then and there, like early into the connection, like in the early stages, or literally early in the morning. Like I feel like they're going to try to dominate you, try to control you, try to gain control over the conversation or over communication. Like they're starting a problem with you early. It's like they're getting this out of the way. Like my daily fight with Aries. Let's get it pumping. Boom, pop. Like that's what it feels like. Like let's just get it started. Let's get it pumping. Let's get the heat going. This is how I start my morning. Starting issues, raising your blood pressure up, putting you in cardiac arrest. Let's get started. Bright and early. It's nighttime right now, bright and early. Let's start. Let's fight. I don't know, but someone wants to start like now is what it feels like. Like they could want to have a conversation with you. Tell me more about the Fool. For Aries, this person's future actions towards Aries, the Fool. I feel like this person wants to sleep with you. Like that's what they want to do. They want action. I feel like they want to smoke with you, and they also want action. Like they're not. It feels like they're no talk. Like no talk. Like I'm all action. Like they're about that. Like if we about to scrabble, we about to scrabble. If we about to pop shit, we about to pop hot shit. If we gonna talk, we about to talk. But I'm ready. Like someone's letting you know, like I'm ready for whatever type of timing you on. You trying to end up beaten, bruised, and battered. Let's go. You trying to have a verbal dispute, a verbal conversation, a verbal annihilation. Let's go. You trying to end up beat up. Let's go. What you want, Aries? They like. Listen, the ball is in your court. What you want? I feel like they ready to square up though. That's what it feels like. Like they ready to square up with your ass. Like no matter what you want. Like you want your back broke or you want your face broke. What you want? This sounds borderline abusive. I'm not gonna lie. I'm making jokes, but it sounds abusive a little bit. But it just feels like they're down for whatever. Like this person feels like, if you want to speak, you want to have some fun, we can have some fun. We can roughhouse a little bit. If you want to fight, then we can fight too. So they're kind of like Aries, what you want to do. That's what they're like. That's their future actions. What you want to do. What you want to do. What you want to do. I don't know. Did you get this person mad? Ooh. Okay, let's move on. That's what I got for you, Aries. Let's move on. It's Taurus. Okay, we're going to say Taurus. Hold on. Okay, we're going to say Taurus it's recording, yeah. Taurus, we're going to say you are, there you go. Got to shuffle again. Okay, Taurus. Who is this person where Taurus wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this person where feels like this person asks you for stuff, like they ask you for favors, or like whenever they text you, they're about to ask you for something. I don't know if they ask you for money, if they ask you for pardons, forgiveness. I don't know what they ask you for, but I just feel like they come in with their hand out, like, gimme. Okay, I don't know. Who is this person where Taurus wants to know what their future actions are? You know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing they're poor. I feel like they're poor. They don't got money. I feel like they have poor financial habits. They're very financially irresponsible. They could be they could be financially unwise or financially codependent, financially unsavvy. Like they're very bad with money is what I feel like. I feel like they are reckless. They could probably be struggling or trying to find stability right now. I don't know if it's because like of a job, like something external to them, or internally, like they are very sabotagey and like they just do bad with money, like they make bad decisions. But this person feels like they are poor. I feel like they're poor in a lot of the two of Pentacles. I try to grab the Page of Pentacles reverse and the Two of Pentacles flipped out. It was upright, it flipped out, it flipped around. I feel like they are completely irresponsible. They have dropped the ball on a lot of stuff. They could be in over their head, maybe in debt or something like that. And I'm getting like this person's poor financial habits or their poor financial decisions have clouded their judgment. So they could probably only think in terms of money. So they're probably like very cash grabby or gimme. Okay. I feel like this person could be very scummy as well. I feel like they're not only poor in like finances, they're also poor in health. Like they have poor eating habits, maybe poor hygiene. They don't take care of themselves. So it feels like, I feel like they can't look out for you because they don't even look out for their damn self. Like they don't care about themselves. I feel like they don't care about nothing. They're okay with living life like on the edge or coasting and cruising through life, like asking people for stuff. Well, what are this person's future actions towards Taurus? The Ace of Cups. Okay, so this is like a new beginning in love. This is like an offer of emotions. They're going to tell you how they feel, express their emotions. The Ace of Cups. What's this Ace of Cups? Their future actions towards Taurus. You know what I feel like, Taurus? If you're an employee, I'm sorry. If you're a boss or you're someone in charge, this person's going to ask you for handouts or for like a promotion. Like someone's going to ask you to give them something. Even if you're not their boss, this could be you're someone's handler. Like maybe there's an age gap here. Maybe you're someone's handler, or maybe you just do better than this person. Like maybe you're a boss in spirit, like not literally like in a corporation, you are who they report to, but you would be their boss. Like there's probably an imbalance. Maybe you are more savvy than they are, more responsible, more wealthy. You're probably doing a lot better. You're probably a lot higher up on the hierarchy than they are. They're going to ask you for promotions. I feel like they're going to ask you for handouts. So if you've been giving this person an allowance, is this a child? I don't know. If you've been giving this person an allowance, they're going to be like, I need some more money. If you've been giving this person like stuff, they're going to ask you for an upgrade. Like, my laptop is broken. Can you buy me a new one? Or my plate is empty. Can you put some more food on there? Or my debit card is empty. I need some more money. I need a refill. Can you help me fill up my gas? Like, I feel like they're going to ask you to give them something. Like, they're going to ask you to accommodate them or show them some kind of courtesy is what, some kind of courtesy is what I feel like. They're going to ask for you to share with them. Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups. I feel like they're going to ask you to do something for them, like cook for me, make me some food, give me some money, like give me something. They want something from you. They're going to ask you for something. Give me food, give me money, like show me something. Show me the money. Show me your wallet. Show me what's in your bank statements. Oh, this was like someone entitled. What? How's someone just asking you that? Oh, hell no. Let somebody ask me that, you're going to get popped. I'm going to do the wind up. You're going to have to get punched. Who are you talking to like that? Show me your wallet. Show me my wallet. Show you my wallet. Are you my financial advisor? They acting like a beggar. Ace of Cups, the Six of Cups. Let me get what's this Ace of Cups here? What are their what are their future actions towards Taurus? Ace of Cups, damn. Four of Wands reversed. They're not going to be working on the foundation with you is what it feels like. You know, Taurus, some of y'all could have a question like, I feel like I have the answer to whatever your question is, and I feel like the answer is that you are dating down with somebody that you could do way better. Like, I feel like this person's poor, but not that you should only care about money, because I don't mean poor in finances. It don't matter if you like being the provider, the breadwinner, then that is fine. You know, whatever role you're fine with playing. But I feel like they are poor in a lot of ways, as in like poor in mentality, poor in perspective, poor in habits, poor in hygiene. Like you can they do the bare minimum. I feel like they do bare minimum work, and you could do better. Like, you are dating down with somebody. You are settling. This is what it feels like. Like, you are settling with this person. They don't care about you. They don't care about nothing. They don't care about themselves. Ace of Cups, the Four of Wands reverse. Let me get one more about this Four of Wands reverse for Taurus. Their future actions towards Taurus. Four of Wands reverse, the Eight of Swords. Hold on. I don't know. They could ask you if you're selling something. Like, are you selling a home, or are you selling this? Is this up for grabs? Can I just take it? This could be like a customer or a clientele or something like that. Like, they're asking you how much something costs. I feel like someone's trying to like what's the word I'm looking for? Like haggle you. Is that the word I'm looking for? Like haggle you, or like lowball you is what the word I'm getting. Lowball. Like, someone's gonna be lowballing you. Okay, so if this is like a financial conversation, or like a student or your kid, I feel like this person is lowballing you. They're gonna give you the bare minimum. They're gonna give you the bare minimum. What I'm kind of getting, Taurus, is that somebody may get you to invest in something and commit, and then they're gonna lowball you the entire commitment. Like, I feel like something is a trap here. I feel like something is a trap. They're gonna get you to invest like all your time, all your money, your energy, your good years into something, and then completely like lowball you in the entire time, give you the bare minimum. This person's a taker. They're a taker. That's what I got for you, Taurus. Okay, that's what I got. But let's move on to Gemini. I'm out of breath. Okay, Gemini. I don't know, I'm out of breath. Okay, Gemini. Who is this person where Gemini wants to know what their future actions are? Sorry. Let me put this here. Who is this? Where Gemini wants to know what their future actions are. I'm hearing Taurus. They could be holding a grudge or still hung up over something. Like I feel like if you've been in an argument with somebody and they're blaming you for something, you're not in the clear with this person. For some of y'all, who is this? Where Gemini wants to know what their future actions are. Who is this? Okay, we got the Five of Pentacles. You know what I'm actually getting? I feel like they're actually a very generous person. Like they're actually very charitable. But maybe right now, you and them are out in the cold with each other. They're not being so charitable right now. Like maybe they're typically a giver or very giving, but right now they're not being actionable towards you. I don't know if they're out in the cold with their money financially or something like that, or if you are out in the cold with them. But the five, damn, I don't like that Five of Swords here. Tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Who is this? Where Gemini wants to know their future actions. Five of Pentacles, yeah, Four of Pentacles. Okay, this feels like it's someone that's very predictable to you, Gemini. Like I feel like it's someone that you know that like you would know what their next action is going to be. Like you can probably predict exactly what they're going to say or do. Like I said, they're probably typically generous or charitable, but they're not being so giving right now. They're being reserved or holding back or keeping to themselves. I don't know if they don't have money, if they're out in the cold with their own finances, or if you and them are on the outs right now. So they're definitely holding their energy back, acting independent, doing what they want to do. But the Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, we got a lot of earth sign energy. Yeah, I feel like they're very self-absorbed. They're like really distant, kind of focusing on the negative, missing an opportunity is kind of what it looks like. Okay, we got two fours here. That's stubborn energy. Let's see. Well, what are this person's future actions? I feel like they're not being very friendly. They could actually be being very lazy or lethargic towards you. I don't know if they feel like you owe them something. I don't know. But I feel like they're kind of just sitting there not starting something with you. Like they're not acting is what I feel like. They're not acting. Let's see. What are their future actions towards Gemini? What are this person's future actions towards Gemini? Okay, we got the Lovers. Lovers is your energy, Gemini. This is also making a decision. Lovers is ruled by Gemini is ruled by Mercury. They could definitely be communicating with you. We got the Lovers. We got the Seven of Pentacles. Hold on. Damn, Seven of Wands. Hold on. What's this Lovers? Their future actions towards Gemini. They want to stay with you, Gemini. So I feel like this person wants to be with you. They want to stay with you. They could want to come into union with you. They're probably going to ask you for something. I don't know. I feel like they're probably going to ask you for favors. Oh, hold on. I feel like they're going to ask you for like unfair favors, like do stuff for me to redeem yourself or something like that. So if you did something wrong, I don't know, they probably going to ask you for shit, like do stuff for me. This person feels like they're going to be corrupt. If they're in a position of power, they feel like they're going to be corrupt with what they ask of you. They want to stay with you. They want to be with you. So their future actions are to let you know that in some capacity. Maybe they're just going to communicate with you or tell you that straight up. But it feels like they're almost going to play with your mind a little bit with this Justice card reversed. They're probably going to ask you for some stuff like, you're going to have to do this and this and this for me in order for me to blah, blah, blah. Is this like BDSM? Like, in order for me to forgive you, you're going to have to give me top for like 10 years. I mean, like, you're going to have to pay up. You're going to have to pay me some money. I don't know. That's what it feels like. What the fuck? Oh, God. The Lovers, the Justice reverse. Seven of Pentacles. Let me get one more about this Lovers for Gemini. Their future actions towards Gemini. The Lovers, we got the Knight of Pentacles. Hold on. The Lovers, the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like this person's going to follow you around for a little bit, Gemini. Like, they're probably going to be methodical and slow with you. I feel like they're going to be very watchful. Their future actions towards you, I'm getting controlling you. Like, I'm getting control. I don't know if you did something where someone doesn't trust you anymore. I don't know if you did. I don't know if you cheated. I don't know what you did, or if someone thinks you did. I don't know. But I feel like someone is going to be following you around for a little bit, or kind of watching your movements, like being real cautious around you or being real methodical and observant. I feel like they're being observatory towards you. So they're probably going to put you through like a series of tests trials and tribulations, I feel like they're gonna play with you a little bit. I don't know if it's a game to them or if they just really have trust issues, but I feel like they're gonna watch you. I feel like they gotta feel you out to see if they trust you, see if blah blah blah. Like I feel like they're gonna watch you, is what I feel like. And I was getting that favors energy. Like what kind of favors? Yeah, I was getting like they want to come into union with you, they want to join forces, but they're probably gonna be real slow. So this person might be slow to approach you. They're coming in, but they're gonna take their time because they're being watchful. They're trying to assess something here, is what I feel like. Okay, this person's gonna be careful. That's what it feels like. They're being watchful and they're being careful. They may be inquisitive. Like they may ask you a lot of questions. They may act a little suspicious towards you. There's going to be some reluctance on their side. Like I feel like they want to give something to you, Gemini. Like they want to give you love. They want to give you an offer. They want to give you this, but they're going to hold back. There's going to be reluctance on their side, is what I feel like. They do have something they want to give to you, but they feel like they have to approach you wisely and with caution. They feel like they can't play around with this. Okay, what kind of stuff will this person ask Gemini to do? Like unfair favors? What kind of stuff will this person ask of Gemini? The Eight of Cups. They may ask you, can they, like, I'm literally getting, can I follow you? Or can I come where you're going? Or can I go there with you? Like, I feel like they don't trust you. I feel like I don't know what did you do? What did you do? Eight of Cups. This is like if you're going somewhere, they're like, can I come with? What's this Eight of Cups? What will this person ask of Gemini? The Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups. What is this like? Okay, Eight of Cups, and we got the Eight of Swords. I feel like they're gonna make demands, Gemini. Like I feel like they're gonna make you feel trapped. Basically, they're asking you to confine yourself or restrict yourself. I don't know. I feel like Eight of Swords. I feel like they're gonna make you feel trapped. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. Let me just get one more about this. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. What is this like? What was the question that I asked? What kind of things would they ask Gemini? Like unfair things they would ask Gemini. Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords. The Ace of Wands. And we got the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like if you go out on your own, Gemini, they're gonna ask you like a lot of questions, like who are these people, blah blah blah, who you going with, or da da da. Like they're gonna ask you personal questions. You're gonna feel trapped. Basically, they're asking you to confine yourself until they finish with their judgment of you or their decision. That's what it feels like. I don't know. This person feels like they're gonna be very mistrustful or very watchful, very careful. I don't know, Gemini. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. I don't know what you did, or that's not what this reading is about, but that's what I got. Okay, but anyways, let's move on to Cancer. Okay, we're gonna say Cancer. I don't know why I'm so out of breath. Okay, Cancer. Who is this person? So I'm hearing a designer. Who is this person where Cancer wants to know what their future actions are? Somehow I'm hearing Scorpio. I feel like this person's very intelligent. They could be very emotionally intelligent. Okay, I feel like they could be very mature, maybe very in control of their emotions, in control of their reactions, in control of their responses. They're probably like a very tame individual. I'm getting the King of Cups in my head and the King of Pentacles, like very practical, methodical, maybe earnest person. They could earn like a nice amount of money, like a livable wage, a high salary. Who is this? Where Damn, Four of Pentacles. They could be in security. Maybe they have a lot of money. Like they're very secure. They can be kind of stingy with their money though as well. They're probably secure financially. I don't know if they're secure in themselves, like their emotions. But who is this? Where Cancer wants to know what their future actions are. Who is this? The Star. Oh wait, we got the Star and we got the Three of Pentacles. I feel like they like to express themselves in a creative sense. Okay, this could be someone that you met at work or that you met through study, like schooling, if you are in school or in training for something. But I feel like they like to express themselves creatively. They could have a lot of talents. Maybe they're very artistic. I also feel like they're very proud of themselves. They're very prideful. They have a lot of confidence, is what I feel like. And they're also very intelligent. They could know a lot about a lot, maybe very well traveled, very well learned. They probably went to like the best schools to learn something. Very well trained. I feel like they work their way to the top. So like they're a high earner because they've been methodical, they've been patient, they've been in something for quite some time. Okay, that's what I feel like. Well, let's see. They could have gone on a vacation recently as well. I'm hearing Pisces now as well. Well, what are this person's future actions towards Cancer? What are their future actions towards Cancer? Oh, wow. Okay, we got the Page of Wands and we got the Five of Wands. Okay, they're going to be a little bit combative or competitive. I feel like they're going to text you. They're probably going to try to fight you, honestly, like try to start a war with you or try to start some kind of petty banter with you. Page of Wands is playful, but I feel like they're texting you or calling you to start some kind of problem with you. I feel like the reason why they're doing this is because they're interested in you. That might be their love language, is like fighting or like texting you to fight, calling you to argue. That's to show their interest. That's how they stir the pot, or that's how they keep the spark going. That's to show their enthusiasm for you, is what it feels like. Oh my god. Page of Wands, Five of Wands. They may do something nice for you as well. Like they may do something to make themselves stick out. Maybe you're someone that has a lot of competition around you to get your attention, so they're probably going to do something a little bit different to stand out to you. So they're probably gonna swoop in and pay for something for you as well. Is what I'm. Wow, the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles. They're probably gonna pay for something for you, like buy something, buy it for you. They'll probably start some kind of conflict with you or rivalry or war. I feel like they're gonna do something to stir the pot with you, get something moving, okay, to show that they're interested. They could also literally just stare at you. I'm getting all of that stuff. I'm getting like literally all of those things. But the Page of Wands, Five of Wands, the Emperor. I'm also getting they're probably gonna like follow you online. Like I feel like they're gonna do something to assert some kind of dominance or be in control of the situation. So they're probably gonna like follow you. Like they're gonna do something to show you specifically that they favor you. Is this the boss? Is this your boss? I feel like they're gonna do something to show that they like you and like only you. If there's competition to get their attention, they're gonna show you like you're getting special attention. Like this is only you getting this. I feel like they're gonna do something just for you. They're gonna. This person is slick. I feel like they know what they're doing. They're gonna do something and like they're gonna be charming or flirty and quick with it too. They're gonna be like, you see, this is only the beginning. If you with me, baby, you gonna get this every day. This is only the beginning. It only gets better. Like they're gonna do something to sell themselves to you, like a car salesman or like a marketing executive trying to sell a product to some investors. Like they gonna fight their case. They gonna fight their case is what I feel like. They gonna stand their ground, fight their case, stir the pot, and do something to stand out. They gonna compete. That's their future actions, is to compete. Like, listen, I know I'm in a rat race. I know you got hoes in different area codes, and you know I got hoes in different area codes. But I'm gonna show you that I'm serious. I'm the Emperor. Dun 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 dun. Me. I'm Big Daddy. I'm Big Boss Daddy or Mama. Okay, what Lotto say? Big Mama. I don't know. I don't even really like Lotto like that, but we quoting her anyways. But that's what I got. Cancer. This person's gonna do something. All that stuff that I said, I felt all that stuff that they're gonna do. They're definitely gonna compete though for your attention, compete for a spot. They probably gonna throw out all the stops and then go be charming, like letting you know, like Page of Wands, this is only the beginning, baby. It gets better from here. You know, if I'm your man, if I'm your woman, you gonna get this shit every day. Every day. Okay, they gonna try to show you what you're missing out on. They gonna compete. They know they're worthy. I feel like they got confidence. I feel like they know they the shit. They just gonna show you how much they gonna show you how much of a boss daddy or boss mama they are, is what I feel like. Okay. That's what I got for you, Cancer. That's what I got. For some of y'all, Cancer, is this a pimp or something? Or is this like a sugar baby, sugar mama, sugar daddy? For some of y'all, I have something that's crazy to say. They may get you a car. Like they may buy you something big. Like a car. I'm getting something that's a lot of money. I literally heard car in my head. So like one Cancer out there might be getting a car from somebody Depending on what scale you're at, I do feel like they're stable. They could work in cybersecurity or something like that. They could have a lot of money, and they're like, listen, this could all be for you, baby. You just gotta choose me. You know what you want. You want Brokey Miss Brokey Pants over there, or you want Mr. Moneybags over here? What you want? Oh, this person's an asshole, man. Okay, but anyways, let's move on to Leo. Leo. Okay, I'm pausing it just because my camera acts stupid. I gotta do my hair, but I want to do some readings first before I do my hair. So we're gonna get some readings done, and then we're gonna look better, a little bit better. Oh my God, there's something. Oh, I got scared. Okay, but let's do Leo. Is it recording? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, Leo. Ooh, I was about to say, who is this person? Where you want to know what their future actions are. I'm hearing they're superficial. This could be another Leo. I'm getting Leo energy. I feel like this person could be superficial a little bit. Maybe they're very surface level. It could be kind of hard to get this person to have deeper conversations, to be a little bit more intrinsic, to be a little bit more in depth. They could like superficial things, like they could be materialistic as well. Who is this where Leo wants to know what their future actions are? They could be very slow, like a very slow mover. It could just be because they're being very intentional or methodical. They don't want to move too fast. We got that King of Pentacles, though. Definitely could be someone materialistic or superficial. I would hope they don't make people feel bad for having less. Let's see. Who is this where Leo wants to know what their future actions are? Okay, we got the Knight of Wands. You know what I'm getting? I feel like they like progress. They like to move things forward. They like to move things along and make progress. So they could be very proactive. They could probably take a lot of initiative to get things done, to accomplish stuff, to do stuff. They're probably always on the move, in and out. Maybe they're inconsistent with you. Okay, is what I feel like. I also feel they could be hot and cold because the Knight of Wands is hot tempered. So they could be hot and cold with you as well. But I feel like this person just likes to be proficient. Like they like to get things done. They don't really care at what expense. So this person's probably great at work because they don't care about your feelings. They care about the work. They'd probably be an asset to a company. But like in a relationship, they're probably like an asshole is what it feels like. The Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands, they could be combative, competitive. Okay, they could start problems as well. Maybe they're a little bit trouble. Knight of Wands, Five of Wands. And we got the Nine of Cups. Knight of Wands, Five of Wands, Nine of Cups. They could be very indulgent. I feel like they definitely like to indulge in themselves for sure. They like pleasure. They could like, for some of them, they could like to play with themselves. Like they like to please themselves a lot in whatever way. Okay. They like gratification. This person seems to like immediate gratification though, like stuff that happens right away. You may actually have to be careful with this person. I feel like they don't got patience. Let's see. Like I feel like this person's very impatient. Like if they need to know something, they need to know right away. Like I'm getting instant gratification. You'll probably wait on them, but they're not going to wait on you. Like very impatient. It's like they need to be in control. Let's see. Well, what are their future actions towards Leo? Future actions, the Eight of Swords. This is like being stuck or trapped. Maybe they feel stuck. What's this Eight of Swords? Their future actions towards Leo. Eight of Swords. We got the Wheel of Fortune. And we got the Sun card. Hold on a minute. Eight of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. I feel like they're going to make an assumption about you, Leo. Their future actions towards you is to make an assumption. The Eight of Swords is a self-imposed restriction or a limiting belief. They're probably going to try to obstruct the peace that you have in this relationship. Like if you have if let's say the relationship between you and this person is going smooth sailing, they're going to obstruct your peace in some way, obstruct your justice. They're going to create a blockage is what I feel like. Okay, I feel like they're going to get in the way. They're kind of going to cock block the connection, like their own connection here. I feel like they're going to make an assumption. They're probably going to judge you, and it's based off of like a limiting belief that they have in love. They're going to like make an assumption about you. I feel like they're going to say something out of pocket or out of character where you're going to have to kind of teach this person, don't say that shit about me, or don't make assumptions like that. I don't like people just assuming that they know stuff that they don't. Okay, so this person may start a bit of a fight with, like, I don't think they're going to start a fight for the intention of starting a fight, but the words that they say are going to come off kind of combative. Um, because I feel like they're not using intention. They're just kind of speaking recklessly. Like they probably speak before they probably act before they think. You know, they don't think before they speak. So I feel like they're going to say something and it's going to be like, oh, no, you're wrong. Actually, yeah, that's what I feel like. Eight of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, the Sun. What's the Sun card? The Sun is your energy, Leo. What's the Sun? Their future actions towards Leo. Okay, we got, you know what, I feel like they're going to be a little bit messy. We got the Sun and we got the Four of Cups. They're going to be I feel like they're going to be hasty in their communication with you and they're going to be a little bit lazy. The Sun card is giving me ego energy. Like they're probably going to have a bit of an ego with you and they're going to be a little bit lethargic or mean or lazy, which is going to cause them to be kind of reckless in conversation with you. Like I feel like they're not thinking before they speak. Okay, so they may be kind of mean or come across kind of mean. It feels like it's motivated by ego. That's what it feels like. What I'm gonna say is whatever their future actions towards you are, I'm getting this, but you know, in whatever capacity, whatever their literal words are, I feel like it's not gonna make you happy. It's gonna make you kind of side eye them or look at them like, why would you say something like that? Like, what's wrong with you? That's what it feels like. I don't know. This is giving me the energy of someone being lethargic or not really being kind of sorry, my eye is twitching, being kind of indifferent or acting kind of uninterested because of ego. Like their response to you is going to be kind of egoic. I feel like they're going to make a bold assumption, a bold claim, and it's like that couldn't be further from the truth. Excuse me. That's what it feels like. That's what I got, Leo. Okay, but let's move on to Virgo. I'm hot. I'm sweating and I'm hot. And I gotta do my hair. I feel so, yuck. Okay. Virgo. Who is this person where Virgo wants to know? I'm hearing a word. I'm hearing opaque. They're very opaque. Opaque. Is that like vague or is that like dark? Let me actually go look that up. Hold on a minute. Okay, I'm back. I had to get my iPad. Sometimes spirit be giving me words. Like I know the word, but I forgot what it means. Opaque is not able to be seen through or not transparent. They could literally be someone dark, or they could be kind of mysterious, or they could be very unclear in their conversation, like very mysterious, very vague, maybe very shallow. They probably give you like superficial answers or superficial information for some of y'all. Who is this where Virgo wants to know their future actions? Who is this? What did I say? The moon. I don't know if I said the moon, but I was seeing the moon in my head. Like you may have to be patient with this person and try not to jump to conclusions, because I feel like they could literally be dark. The moon is like literally nighttime or dark. Maybe they're very melanated, or they could be like very illusory, very mysterious, very secretive, like very like unclear with their communication, with what they mean. I don't know, you could feel like there's a blockage here, and it could be like their mysteriousness or their private, like them liking their privacy so much. Okay, you may feel like you can't see through this person, like you can't, like they're a big mystery to you, like you can't get through them. Like you may feel like you're blocked, like maybe you feel like your intuition is blocked regarding this person, or you're blocked. Like this may be a situation where you can't see clearly with this person what the truth is. Like there's probably a lot of illusions is what it feels like. I don't know, they could be a very secretive person. I don't know if you are literally blocked here. They could be the master of illusions as well. Like they could probably spin you any kind of tale and have you believe them. This person could have psychic powers, even if they don't resonate or identify as being spiritual or psychic or anything like that. Like they don't actually have to say I'm psychic or I blah blah blah. They probably like believe in the unseen, or they probably have some kind of ability. Okay, things feel very unclear with this person. The moon is Pisces, Cancer energy as well, so it could be that, it could be those signs. But let's see. What are this person's future actions towards Virgo? Their future actions. Okay, we got the Lovers. The Lovers is Gemini energy. That's ruled by Mercury. They could communicate with you. Just got a message. What's this Lovers card? Their future actions towards Virgo. They're going to tell you that they can't commit to you, Virgo. This person could be telling you that they can't commit to you, and it's because of your actions. So I don't know if you did something or someone believes that you did something. You may be kind of in the dark regarding this connection or regarding this. Like, I feel like this person's not being clear with you. They're not communicating. Maybe you feel like they're lying to you or they're not being honest. But with the Lovers card, I feel like this person's going to tell you that they can't commit. They can't commit to you. They're going to tell you that they can't get close to you. I don't know. This person is going to tell you that they can't come into union with you, Virgo. That's what it feels like. I don't know if they have trust issues or what happened, but they're blocked. Is kind of what it feels like. Like, it feels like they feel blocked in their energy. They could be coming off as like unclear because they feel blocked, so they don't really know what to do. They can't provide you certainty when they don't have it themselves. But that's what it feels like. The Lovers reversed. This person's gonna feel like they can't come too close to you. Like, I don't know if they feel like if they get too close to you, they're gonna get hurt or they're gonna get burned, but they're gonna tell you that they can't commit. It feels like this person chose you, like you are their choice, but like they're afraid to get too close to you and get burned. So like they can't include you in something. Like, I can't include you in my life. I can't include you in the commitments I've made, like my work, my business, my career. I can't include you in anything. Like, I feel like this person might be blocking you in or shutting you out because they feel like they can't get too close to you. I don't know. Why is this person going to tell Virgo they can't commit to Virgo or get too close? Why? The King of Swords. I feel like they're detaching emotionally. Like they're being very detached. I don't know. Maybe they're not emotionally available here. The King of Swords. Tell me about this King of Swords here. Why? Damn, King of Swords, and we got the Ten of Swords. Hold on a minute. King of Swords, the Ten of Swords. This is strong Gemini energy. Wow, and we have, I forgot, the Lover Gemini energy. So we definitely could be a Gemini here. You may have that in your chart. Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, Deacon of Gemini. It feels like this person's very smart. I feel like they're too intellectual. They're too mentally bogged down. They're too logical. This person may want a fresh start internally, like in their spirit, they could want a fresh start, but I feel like they are too mental, like they think too much. This person is too like I want to say superficial. Like, I feel like this person doesn't look deeper. They probably look at the facts of a situation. They look at the logical facts, like they analyze. And because that's the way their brain works, they're probably not going to believe you, or they're probably not going to look in their heart space, is kind of what I feel like. This person almost feels like they're too smart for their own good. Like, their mind is probably like their worst enemy. If you did do something to this person, Virgo, this person's too smart to think anything else. Like, they're not going to be fooled. This person's way too intelligent. They're not going to fall for your tricks if you did something. If you did not do something, this person is still too smart. They probably are paying attention to red flags. I don't know if they feel like there are red flags with you, or they're just not being of the heart space. They're being very analytical. An analytical mind is also a very judgmental and critical mind. So they're probably critiquing. I feel like they probably overanalyze or over rationalize, or they're too up here to be in here. Even if they do have feelings or emotions, their mind is telling them, no. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like, Virgo. I don't know why. I don't know why. I kind of want to ask, did you do something here? But that's not this reading. This reading is going to be kind of too long. But I'm just going to leave that there. Virgo. That's what I got. Okay, but let's move on to Libra. Libra. Okay, Libra. Who is this person where Libra wants to know what their future actions are? Oh. Who is this person where Libra wants to know what their future actions are. Who is this? Some of y'all, I'm hearing Virgo. I'm also hearing Taurus. Who is this where Libra wants to know what their future actions are? Okay, we got the star. That's Aquarius energy. The star. Hold on a minute. What's the star card? Who is this? Where this person could literally be a star. Like maybe they have some kind of clout or recognition. They could be very talented, very artistic. It feels like this person has a good sense of direction. Like they have a good head on their shoulders. It almost feels like at times this person's being guided with the star card, because the star talks about faith. It talks about hope. This is my miracle card. This is like following your North Star or being guided. Okay, like trusting in the divine, trusting in the universe's plan for you. That this person could be very open. Maybe they just have a lot of faith in the universe or a lot of trust here with the star card. I feel like they're like guided. This could be someone that's being guided to you or being guided your way. Okay, the star. Let me get one more. Who is this where Libra wants to know what their future actions are? The star. The star, and we got the Justice card. That's Libra energy. This could also be someone that will not go away. Like I feel like they will not leave your energy. You could have thought this person was crazy from time to time, maybe because of controversial opinions, controversial beliefs or thoughts. The star, we have a lot of air sign energy. Definitely could be an air sign. The star, the Justice card. They could have a deep understanding of karma, like the way the universe works as well. Let's see. What are this person's future actions towards Libra? It's also your energy, Libra. What are their future actions? 5 of Pentacles. What's this 5 of Pentacles? What are their future actions towards Libra? 5 of Pentacles. We got the 8 of Wands. And we got the Lovers reversed. This might be a cross-watcher read, so I'm going to say something, but you can apply it. You could. I'm giving you this disclaimer because it's about to be harsh. This might be a cross-watcher read because I noticed that whenever the readings get harsh like this, it might be because someone else is watching. So, as advice, I would say flop the roles if it's not you doing this to somebody, or watch for their sign if you know their zodiac sign, because it's about to get kind of harsh. I'm gonna warn you. This person knows they've been robbed in this connection. Someone feels that they have been robbed, and maybe they know that they've been robbed, and they're probably gonna proclaim that or announce that, like, you have given me the bare minimum, you have given me crumbs, I've been neglected, I've been left out in the cold. Like this person's gonna express that they know they haven't been getting the best. Maybe they're gonna express that they know that you haven't been getting the best either. But the point is, I feel like someone knows their worth, and they know that where they're at right now is not where they deserve to be. Okay, so they're probably going to express that to you communicatively, like maybe through message or through text. This person could probably express to you, Libra, that they know they've been lazy with this connection, but it's probably because they've been depressed. Maybe they know they've been neglecting you, they haven't been giving you attention, but it's because they haven't been getting attention either, and they've been depressed. So this feels like it's a connection that's severely imbalanced. They either this is the truth, or they perceive it this way, but both of you haven't been giving the other what the other needs. You both have been out in the cold with one another, and they're probably going to express that to you, like, we both have needs. I know I haven't been the best, but you haven't been the best either. Something has to be done. That's kind of what it feels like. But this is them coming in, knowing their worth, like maybe standing up for themselves. I'm getting that off of this 5 of Pentacles, and knowing that they need to have respect for themselves and coming through. I feel like they're coming through with an offer, but like this is the offer, right? It feels like the offer is covered in self-respect and dignity. Like they still have their self-esteem, their dignity intact, but underlying is the offer, but they're not going to just settle for crumbs is kind of what it feels like. So I don't know. The 5 of Pentacles, the 8 of Wands. I also feel like, Libra, if you feel like you've been led on, if you feel like you've been treated badly in this connection, if you feel like you've been ridiculed or mistreated or neglected, left out in the cold, they're letting you know, like, you're welcome. Like, you're welcome to come in. You're welcome if you would like, but it's up to you if you would like to still suffer or not. So they could be, someone could be basically telling you a closed mouth don't get fed. If you need help, if you are in separation, I know my worth. I'm not going to chase, but if you need help, you need to come ask for it. You are welcome to come in, but I'm not going to extend the olive branch any further. Like I said, I feel like there's an offer here, but it's wrapped up in self-worth and dignity, self-respect. They're not going to demean themselves is what I feel like. Not saying that's what you want, but I'm telling you that's what I'm getting here. Not that you want them to demean themselves, not that you want them to do blah blah blah, bend over backwards, but I'm just seeing what they're not going to do. So they're letting you know like the door is open, you are welcome. I feel like they're texting you. If you're out in the cold, they're probably messaging you or calling you. This is DMs for me as well, emailing maybe. It's also this card is Mercury rule, so some form of communication, letting you know like if you're out in the cold, you're welcome, but I'm not running, I'm not chasing. That's kind of what it feels like. The Five of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands, the King of Cups, and we got the Tower Magician. Five of Wands. I feel like they're assuming a new role, Libra. Like they're assuming a new position, which is this King of Cups. They're probably going to start acting more mature, more controlled emotionally, more calm, compassionate, and tolerant, but also intelligent, not demeaning themselves. So, in me saying that they're not demeaning themselves, that's not to say that you're asking for them to do that. They could have just been doing that to be self sacrificing, and they're probably letting you know, I'm not doing that again. This is like basically them announcing, I know what I'm worth, and I'm not going to bend over backwards anymore. What's this Lovers reverse? Their future actions towards Libra. The Lovers reverse, and we got the Three of Swords. That's like a breakup, not being committal. Hold on. The Lovers reverse, the Three of Swords. What is this for Libra? I see that their future actions towards you is they're acting non-committal towards you. Like they could be acting a little bit indifferent or nonchalant about the whole thing, or they could be acting a little bit, I feel like they're acting from a space of pain with this Three of Swords, but they're acting non-committal. They could be acting like super independent is what I feel like superficial and super independent. Like they could be acting like they don't need you is kind of what it feels like, and they're letting you know like if you need help, come, but I'm not gonna. I feel like they're asserting dominance here or expressing their worth. That's what it feels like. This feels like they're acting super independent. The Lovers reverse is like being non-committal. Three of Swords is heartbreak. They're probably acting out of pain, like basically I don't need you. That's what it feels like. But if you need me, I'm here. Like kind of like letting you know. It almost feels like they're gonna act like they're doing you a favor here. Kinda. I don't know. Like I said, might be a cross-watcher read, might not be for everybody. I expressed the warnings in the beginning, so if you take offense, I mean, get over it. I don't care. Anyways, but let's move on to it's a tarot reading, okay? But let's move on to Scorpio. But I don't know why I always feel the need to put on my lip gloss right before Scorpios read, but it's like I feel the dryness. Scorpio needs juicy lips. I don't know why. I just realized this deck has a typo. Running my chance for you. Compliment to. Spelling thing. Not a typo, but a spelling error. Well, a spacing error. Cause I can't even happen. It's a fatal attraction. Running my tabs for you. Cause I can't even. It's a fatal attraction. Forgot the words. I gotta go sing that song. Okay, Scorpio. Who is this person where Scorpio wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this person where I feel like they're acting brand new towards you? I've been getting this energy since Virgo, or maybe since Leo. I don't know. I'm getting, could be a Libra, it could be a Libra as well. I'm getting Leo, Virgo, Libra, Leo, Virgo, Libra. Now you, I don't know. They could have all that in their chart. Maybe you have that. They could act superficial towards you. Like they could be acting brand new or acting Hollywood. I don't know. This person could be acting like they don't even know you, like they don't F with you like that. Like I feel like they could be putting on a front or putting on a fake act for you, Scorpio. That's kind of what it feels like. Um, who is this person where Scorpio wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this? Six of Cups. This could be somebody from your past here. This could be someone that you have a lot of memories with. Six of Cups. Damn. This could be, you may have asked this person to marry you in the past. Like this could be someone that you either, maybe they asked you to marry them or you asked them to marry you. Like I'm getting something about like making a gesture towards them, and it was towards commitment is what it feels like. Six of Cups and the Death card. That's strong Scorpio energy. Could be another Scorpio. They could have asked for your hand in marriage, or you could have seen this person as like, this is the one I'm gonna marry. Maybe you told them like, I'm gonna marry you one day. Six of Cups, the Death card. You may feel this could be someone that's childish as well. Six of Cups is like playful, innocent, childhood innocence energy. You could feel like this person is you could feel like you're too old for this person, like not necessarily in age. It could just be in maturity, like in terms of emotional, like in terms of mentality or emotional intelligence. Like you could feel like you're wiser than this person in some way. Six of Cups, the Death card. This person feels like they have dark hair. Sometimes when I get this Death card, I see it as Scorpio rising. I've gotten this a lot. This has become like one of my associations with this card, like dark hair, like jet black hair, maybe jet black features, dark eyes, or very accentuated features. Like maybe they have nice eyelashes that are really dark and rich. Dark, like something that contrasts is what I get. Like I get scorpionic features with this, so they could have that. Maybe they have like rich dark skin or a nice olive complexion or something like that. But let's see. What are this person's future actions towards Scorpio? What are their future actions? Two of Swords. So this is being indecisive. It's not really making a decision. It's kind of just being stuck in indecision mode. Maybe like burying their head in the sand here. Two of Swords. It's like not really taking action. Okay, we got the Two of Swords and we got the Four of Wands. Hold on a minute. Can you, damn, Two of Pentacles reverse. Let's see. This is like dropping something. What's this Two of Swords? Their future actions towards Scorpio. Okay, Two of Swords. We got the Nine of Swords. They're in their head is what I feel like. They're definitely in their head. Their future actions towards you are fearful. Like they're going to be acting fearful or anxious. They're probably just going to be in their head ruminating. Maybe going to like the worst possible conclusions in their mind. Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. I'm also getting Scorpio. If they've been complaining, they're gonna keep complaining. Like I feel like they're gonna keep like bugging you about something or dragging something on. Like they're gonna keep being anxious about something. They're gonna keep being skeptical about something. They're gonna keep going on and on about something is what I feel like. I feel like they're gonna keep complaining or like egging something on or like keep going with like they're not gonna stop. Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Sorry, my eye is like super twitchy. Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Let me get one more. Now, if they're not complaining or saying anything directly, they're definitely doing something with their energy. They're probably being avoidant. I don't know. They could probably be in hiding. They're probably avoidant because the Nine of Swords minus the Two of Swords, that's the Seven of Swords. That's like avoidant. That could be like avoiding something. I feel they could be in hiding for something. I don't know. For some of y'all, they could be in hiding. I don't know why. I don't know if they're avoiding responsibility or they're just afraid. So now they're hiding. They're hiding their head under the sand. They're hiding. I don't know. Two of Swords, the Nine of Swords. Let me get one more about this. What are their future actions towards Scorpio? Two of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. Hold on. It's like they know that they're not making anything better. Like I feel like this person knows that they're not adding anything to the situation, or they know that they're not helping. Like, it's like this person knows that what they're doing is making matters worse or making situations worse. So that, but they're gonna keep doing it, is what I feel like. Like, I feel like they're gonna keep self-sabotaging, is honestly what it feels like. Like, they're gonna keep doing something. I feel like they're stuck. Like, in their mind, I feel like they're stuck. So they're gonna be sick. Like, they're gonna repeat a behavior. I'm getting the Eight of Swords in my head, like going around and round, like circles, like karma. Like, they're just repeating the same thing over and over again. It's almost like this person's brain cannot come up with new material, so they're just repeating the same shit over and over again, doing the same thing. Like, it's like nothing new. But I feel like it's like predictable. So for some of y'all, this person, straight up, what they're going to do is be in hiding, but they know that what they're doing is not helping a situation. Maybe this person knows that they need to make a decision or they need to confront something, but they're just going to be avoidant, knowing that it's probably making something worse, and knowing that it's like further like it's keeping them in a state of anxiety. Like, they're going to self-sabotage for some of you. For others of y'all, this person has already been doing that, knowing that what they're doing is not helping. They may come out of hiding and make an offer. So I'm getting half and half. I got a message, sorry. Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. What's this Four of Wands? Their future actions towards Scorpio. Four of Wands, and we got the Five of Pentacles. Hold on. Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Damn it, these cards are pissing me off. Hold on one second. I'm really meticulous, so I need it to be perfect. Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. It feels like they're keeping themselves out in the cold. It literally feels like they're kicking themselves out and they're keeping themselves out in the cold. Like, they're probably going to perpetuate a situation. Like, they're probably going to keep something going, is what it feels like. Now, we do have the Death card here, which symbolizes a change or an ending. It's something that's inevitable. It's either you initiate it and have empowerment, or it happens to you and you feel blindsided. They may know that they have to make a change, like a change has to happen. You're going to have to blah, blah, blah. You're going to have to come out of hiding eventually, or you're going to have to da, da, da. But they're probably going to perpetuate it and stay out in the cold, like kick themselves out. Like, this is like them trying to find where they belong. Four of Wands, this is like a welcome home, a celebration, an environment here, a community. Five of Pentacles, keeping themselves out in the cold. They're probably going to choose to go at something alone for a while, probably like hide out in their misery or something like that, contemplate. That's what it feels like. Four of Wands, the Five of Pentacles. Can I get one more about this for Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles, their future actions? Four of Wands, Five of Pentacles. Okay, and we got the Temperance card. It seems like they're gonna let you know something with their energy, like how do I explain this? Like, they'll probably, so let's say they want you to speak to them. Like, I want Scorpio to text me. They're gonna let you know that by acting out in the cold and ignoring you, so that you end up having to come out. So I don't know. They're gonna be a little mousy mouse. They're gonna be quiet, which means, Scorpio, you have to understand their energy. This person wants me to speak to them. Like, I feel like they're gonna be acting out, kind of, so that you're gonna have to like use your psychic clues or use your receptors, use your mind to understand what they're saying with their actions without saying it. I feel like they don't want to speak, they don't want to talk, they just want to act. So they're kind of like, Scorpio, just understand what I'm like, read my mind, or read my actions, read my body language. I'm showing you something. That's kind of what it feels like. I feel like they're being a little mousy mouse, so they may be kind of quiet. It might be quiet on the home front because they want you to come to them. Like, it's like you're supposed to understand what they mean. It's kind of what it feels like. Like, I'm not speaking, or I'm huffing and puffing. I want you to explain yourself, or I want you to come ask me something. That's what it feels like. But they're not going to say that. They're probably just going to be like, huh, huh, huh. That's what it feels like, like, that's what it feels like. Ugh. Okay, I don't know, but that's what I got. Let's move on. This was not supposed to be that long. Let's move on to Sag. Okay, Sag. Who is this person where Sag wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this person where Sag wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this? Okay, we got the High Priestess. This feels like they're silent. They could be very quiet. Maybe they're just very like solo, the Nine of Cups. I feel like they're very silent. Maybe they're just like kind of acting content or complacent with where they're at right now. Maybe they don't talk too much or they're not doing much talking right now. The High Priestess. To remember about who this is, where Sag wants to know their future actions are. High Priestess, the Eight of Cups. They could practice something, like they could be from a religious sect or something like that. The High Priestess is intuition, but I feel like they routinely do something. Like they probably go into hiding, like go up in the mountains or something like that. Do their like I feel like they're like a monk, like like they I feel like this is like a religion or something like that. Like I'm getting like a mosque or a temple or something like that. Like I'm getting a like a religious head wearing or something like that, like a scarf, some kind of religious headdress. I feel like they routinely like go up in the mountains, like literally, or go up in nature, go do something, meditate maybe, and then come back with their findings. Okay, they could be a very silent, observant, inquisitive person. They could be from a certain practice or somewhere. I don't know. I'm kind of getting that. High Priestess is like my nun card as well. So definitely could be religious. Maybe they're traditional. Maybe they're very traditional. What are this person's future actions towards Sag? What are their future actions towards Sag? This person. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune. This is like unpredictability. What's this Wheel of Fortune? Their future actions towards Sag. Wheel of Fortune. The Nine of Wands. Hold on. Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Wands. Let me get one more about this. Their future actions. It seems like they're gonna warn you about something. Like they're gonna warn. I feel like they're trying to like. I don't know if they're threatening you a little bit. It feels like they're trying to warn you about like acting like They're warning you about acting like this. Like they're warning you about being guarded or acting like your guard is up or being vigilant. You know, standing guard, persevering. It's like they're warning you about your behavior. I don't know if they're trying to threaten you. It's like they're trying to tell you like what's gonna come if you keep acting guarded or if you keep acting. Sorry, I got a message. They're gonna warn you about like what's gonna happen if you keep acting this way. Like this might be someone that you're acting kind of guarded about. Like you're acting very protective, very vigilant, very aware. You're on guard. You don't trust. You don't trust. Sorry, someone keeps texting me. Oh my god, I have to think my thing. But yeah, this could be someone that you're acting very guarded about, and they're like trying to tell you like, if you don't stop acting that way, then blah blah blah. I can't tell if this is like threatening or not. This Wheel of Fortune feels like it's reversed. Like if this could be someone that you have an attitude with. Like if you keep catching an attitude with me, then da 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 da. Or if you keep acting this way, then blah blah blah. That's kind of what it feels like. King of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles. Like it's like they're telling you like if you keep acting, if you keep giving me attitude, you keep having your guard up, acting all this way, then I can't help you with something. I can't help you if you don't want to be helped, basically. So they're basically telling you like you need to put your guard down. If you don't put your guard down, then I can't help you. I don't know if this is someone that you're like asking for help or like this could play out in two ways. This could be someone where you're literally asking them for help or literally they're helping you with something, but you're being guarded with them and they can't work with someone that's guarded. They're letting you know, I can't get through to you if you won't let me in. You have to let me in. Otherwise, I can't do nothing. I can't do anything here. The other way this could play out is someone is assuming this role in your life. Like you never asked this person to do anything for you. I didn't ask you for help. I didn't ask you to be a mentor. I didn't ask you to do anything for me. Leave me alone. And this person's like, I can't give you anything or I can't help you. If you refuse to let me help you, you have to let me in. And you're just like, no. So I'm getting two storylines, two ways it could play out. Pick what Sag you pick what Sag you are, but it feels like those two specific storylines here. if it's one storyline, this person is trying to help, but you're not making it easier. If it's another storyline, this person, you never ask them for shit, but they're convinced that they're like this almighty being that has all the answers for you, and you need to let them in your life because they must force their way in to help you. Like, you need my help. Narcissistic is what it feels like. Okay, but the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands. Now, for some of you where this person is being threatening, this King of Wands, because this could be a bully, if this person is if this is someone that's being threatening towards you in your life, like they're like threatening you, if you don't speak to me, then blah, 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 I'm gonna take this away, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that, you know, like maybe not threatening you physically, but just threatening you with money or threatening you with whatever, holding stuff over your head. They see something in the distance with this, I'm getting this energy, they see something in the distance that they're gonna want, like they know they're gonna want something, but first they have to like set up something where they make you feel afraid, so that you submit to them so that they can end up getting what they want. So this person's going to create a scenario where you have no options, or you're blocked in, so that you have no choice but to submit, but they have to make you afraid first, or they have to threaten you first to get what they want, and then they get what they want. That's what it feels like. This person could be someone that's very methodical or very crazy for some of you. Okay, so we have 3 different storylines now. Take what Sag you are, okay? I know y'all come to these readings for clarity, but I'm thrown in different directions. So I try to be as descriptive as possible so that you know this one, this one, this one. You get 3 different actions depending on what kind of person you're dealing with here. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Sag. Let's move on to Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Okay. Who is this person where Capricorn wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this person where Capricorn wants to know what their future actions are? You know what I'm getting? For some of y'all, this could be someone that works in a prison, because I'm getting barbed wire. Like I'm getting barbed wire fences in my head. Like I'm seeing the circle with the spikes, the little sharp thingies. That gives me the energy of prison, like something that you don't want getting out, like inmates or convicts. They could work with like delinquents or convicts or something like that. Maybe like work in a prison. But who is this person? We got the Five of Wands, and or they could have been to prison for some of y'all. But the Five of Wands, and we got the Three of Cups. I feel like this person is someone that's trying to find where they belong. So they may not have any one group that they belong to. They may have a sense of feeling like they don't belong to any one home or any one group. They're still trying to find their footing in life, find out where they fit. So they could be joining a lot of things that are competitive, contests, doing a lot of stuff, mingling with a lot of people to find out who their people are or who they belong with or what their group is. They could be trying to assert themselves in conversations. Like they could be trying to work on their confidence, work on who they are as a person. Maybe they're on the path of self-development. I feel like they're trying to find themselves, and they're trying to do that by reconnecting with society or reconnecting with people. It feels like this person is at a period of their life where they don't want to isolate themselves. They want to get out there. They want to have fun. Okay, so they may be around a lot of people. This person may have a lot of friends, or they may have a lot of hobbies. They may be a part of a lot of different groups, like mixing and mingling, because I feel like they're trying to find who they are. That's what it feels like in life. Well, what are this person's future actions towards Capricorn? They could have a lot of options as well. They could mix and mingle because they're trying to also find out who they like. So they may have options. They may have let you know that, okay, because this is coming out for who they are. So this would be how you would know. Maybe they told you that they're trying to find out who they like, who they want to go out with more. This could be one of your options as well. But let's see. What are their future actions towards Capricorn? What are this person's future actions? Okay, we got the 10 of Wands. So this could be burdening you with something. What? 10 of Wands. You know what I'm getting? It feels like they're burdening you with like their opinion of something. Like they're telling you like what they want, their desires, or their opinion, like what they think about something. And they may be like kind of placing everything on you. That's like this feels like a little bit of a trauma dump. But I'm also getting an energy of them saying like I could be wrong though. So they might be making an assumption or stating their opinion with something, but also like kind of backtracking like I don't know for sure. So it's like they kind of word vomit you and then back up from it like yeah, I don't know though. I'm going to just leave you with that. That's kind of what it feels like they're going to do. Like it's almost like you act like it's almost like they tell you like some crazy conspiracy theory. Let's I'm just going to make one up. The sky is really purple and you know the blah 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 is hiding this from us and da da da. But I don't know though. I don't know for sure though. Like they give you all this evidence, all this blah blah blah, then they back up like, but I'm just saying, I don't know for sure though, but I'm just saying that this is what I'm getting from da da da. You know, it's like wow, well that's a lot to unpack right now. So I feel like they drop a bomb on you. You know, like a lot for you to unpack, a lot for you to think about, food for thought, and it's kind of like okay, what's this 10 of Wands for Capricorn? Their future actions. What is this 10 of Wands for Capricorn? Their future actions. 10 of Wands. We got the Chariot. Should I take this? It seems like this person's giving you options. Like I feel like they're gonna drop a lot of stuff on you and give you a lot of stuff to choose from. And they're probably gonna move fast. Like they're gonna be very intentional, very ambitious, like wanting to move towards you really fast. So they're gonna come in really fast and they're gonna just dump some stuff on you, like give you options or give you choices. Maybe this might be a conversation about beliefs because I'm getting the 7 of Cups in my head. 7 of Cups is a lot of options, like a multitude of things. The number 7 is also about beliefs. It could be about philosophy. It's the philosopher, the loner, mysticism. So it's like they're telling you all this stuff. This might be a conversation about philosophy, like what this person believes versus what you believe. You know, talking about throwing theories around different things in conversation. And I feel like they're just gonna give you some food for thought, but it's a lot of information. Like it feels like word vomit. Like blah, take it. Bye. That's what it feels like. Like that's what it feels like. I'm honestly getting that in my head. That's what it feels like they're gonna do. The 10 of Wands, the Chariot. Like this just feels like they're giving you a lot. The 10 of Wands is burdens. The 10 of Wands, the Chariot. Let me get one more about this Chariot card for Capricorn. With this Chariot, this feels like they're not sharing something. Hold on a minute. It's like they're giving you options for something. Like they're going to throw a lot of stuff in your face at one time, give you options, and then they're going to get your opinion on stuff and then they're not going to tell you. Like I feel like they're going to be a little bit mysterious with you. Like I said, they're going to throw something at you and back away from it. Like this feels like they're going to get information out of you, give you options, see what you choose, make a decision on you based off of that. But then when you ask them the same question, they backtrack, they don't want to answer. You know, they put an obstacle in your way. So it's like they're going to try to dominate you or gain victory over you, assert something over you, find out information about you, and then conceal their identity. Like when you ask them the same question, they're like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't want to answer. I don't feel comfortable." So it doesn't feel equal. It doesn't feel equal. It feels like it's one-sided right now. Like they just digging you out. They just getting information from you, and you just like, "Well, what am I, chopped liver? Like I don't know anything about you now. Like hello." So I don't know what this is about. I hope that makes sense. I try to explain it. The way I get my messages is very different. So I hope that makes sense. But it really feels like a one-sided conversation where they're just asking you questions, being curious about you. I'm getting the 7 of Cups, throwing stuff in your face, putting a lot on your plate and backing away. You know, it feels very one-sided. That's kind of what it feels like. I don't know. I don't know what this person's trying to do. It's like they're trying to figure you out or trying to formulate their opinion on you before they tell you what they think about certain things. So they're going to ask you a load of controversial questions. And then when the roles are reversed, oh, I don't know how I feel about that. Or, yeah, I don't really know. You know, this is what I think. Blah, 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 blah. But I don't know, though. You know, that's just a theory, just me guessing. You know, like you're not going to get any clear answers from this person. It feels like it's confusion, like it's murky. So I don't know. You're dealing with some weirdo or somebody that's, I don't know why they're doing what they're doing, really, but that's what I got. Let's move on to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Who is this person where Aquarius wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this person where Aquarius wants to know what their future actions are? Oh, damn. Okay, we got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. You know what I heard? I feel like this person will not grow. Okay, this could be like a missed opportunity, a failed investment, or you invest into something and you're actually going to end up losing more. Like it's something is like a, what is the word I'm looking for? Like a leaky faucet, like it's a money taker. So I feel like this person could be a wasted investment. I feel like they don't grow. This person does not change. They're not growing. They're probably not putting in any effort towards to work on the foundation between you and them. Like I feel like something just perpetually stays cracked or broken. They may not have a solid stable home or a solid foundation. They may not be a stable person. Is kind of what it feels like. Damn. Yeah, we got the Lovers here, we got the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and we got the Three of Swords reversed. I feel like this person is very unclear as well. I feel like this person's very unclear. They could have told you their backstory, but it feels like they're hiding some things because it's like, I don't know if they may have like really unfounded fears. Like this person may be very unhealed. They may come from a very unhappy home, a very toxic home, a very unstable family unit. That's not to excuse their behavior, but I'm kind of getting that here. A lot of this person's backstory is unclear. Like maybe you don't know a lot of stuff about them because they're very obscure. Like maybe they give you vague details in conversation. They give you vague information, not much to work with. I feel like this person is just kind of like crumbs. Like as a person, I would say that they are crumbs. Like they give you crumbs and they are literally a crumb. Like you're not satiated at the end. Like you still feel fucking hungry. Like, bitch, I'm starving. Where's the rest? It's not giving. That's what it feels like. So I don't know. This person could be depressed. They could be under duress, a lot of stress or pressure from their regular life. Maybe they're not materially stable here for some of you. I don't know. But let's see. Well, what are their future actions towards Aquarius? This person, I'm getting, they may say that they want to stay with you, but they may act very unserious. Like they may say that they want to launch something with you. I want to do this with you. I want to do this, this, blah, blah, blah. But there's no foundation. Like it's kind of hard to take any offer that this person gives you serious because they don't seem like a serious candidate or like they take anything serious. But they may tell you that they want to be with you. They want to stay together with you or something like that. What are this person's future actions towards Aquarius? Their future actions. Okay, we got the Temperance card. That's like balance or compromise, finding common ground. Temperance, we got the Page of Cups. Sorry guys, I had an alarm, it rang, but we have the Four of Pentacles on the back of the deck as well. But the Temperance, the Page of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. You know what I'm getting, Aquarius? This person's future actions are basically telling you not to give up. Like they're telling you not to give up on them or not to fight, like to keep holding on. Like hold on to me, don't give up. Sorry, I'm freaking sweating. I'm hot. But they're telling you not to give up. Like I feel like their future actions are going to be kind of telling you like compromise with me, like work with me on this, like don't give up, don't give in. They're probably going to tell you to have compassion, like put yourself in my situation or put yourself in my shoes and hold on to this, don't give up. They want you to keep fighting for this, or even if they're not asking you to fight for something, they're telling you not to give up. Like if you're not going to put in effort, just don't let me go or don't let this go. Like keep holding on. That's what it feels like. Like keep holding on, stay. Like I feel like, oh, won't you stay with me? 'Cause you're all I need. Stay. They want you to stay. Temperance, Page of Cups, Four of Pentacles. Let me get one more about this Page of Cups. They want you to stay. I feel like they may have a fear of change, a fear of abandonment, a fear of like failure, a fear of walking away from stuff. But their future it's like they're not they're not working on changing something. I feel like they're actively not working on the foundation of something. They're not working on being better, but they want you to give them grace. They feel like you're giving them grief. in something, they feel like you're giving them a hard time, and they would like for you to be fair with them or go easier on them or give me grace. Like be kinder to me, be nicer to me. You need to be more nice. That's what it feels like. I'm not saying you need to be nice. I'm speaking as if I'm this person, like as if I'm the one in this reading telling you that, like I'm them talking. Be nicer to me. That's what it feels like, Aquarius. Like, give me grace. You're giving me grief. You're giving me a lot of problems. You're giving me a lot of pain. Be nicer to me. Go easy on me. They could be, I don't know if they're going through a tough transition or something like that, but they're basically telling you, like, you're giving me a hard time. Please be lenient with me, or please be gentle with me. Please be fair. Please be balanced with me. Please don't go to extremes. And hold on to me. Like, don't let go. Tell me more about this Four of Pentacles. What are their future actions towards Aquarius? Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. We got the Ace of Swords. They're probably gonna say this to you, like communicate, text you, or call you and say this. Don't let me go. Four of Pentacles, the Ten of Swords, and the Fool reverse. Hold on a minute. Four of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, the Fool reverse. What is this for Aquarius? What's this Ten of Swords? The Fool? Hold on. Their future actions. Ten of Swords, the Fool. Okay, they're asking you to flow with something. Like, they're asking you to have more flow. This person could be asking you to move slow with something. Like, move slow with a connection. Like, have more flow. Like, instead of doing this, instead of ending something, just go, like just flow. Like, just flow. Like, they're telling you, like, I feel like I'm gonna say what I'm getting. Because I'm getting a speech. I don't have all the answers right now, Aquarius. I don't have all the information that you need. I don't know how to prove this to you. I don't know how to tell you this. Just flow. Flow with me. Go with the flow. And you'll see in time that it will get better. Just flow with me. Don't give up on this. Flow with me. Flow. Wait. Be patient with me. Flow. Go with the flow. Go with the flow. You don't got to speed up. You don't got to go fast. You could look before you leap. But they're basically telling you, like, think about it. Think about what you're doing. Think about it. Flow. It's like they're trying to show you, like, I'm what you need. That's kind of what it feels like, Aquarius. Now, for some of y'all, it honestly feels like it's greed. Like, it feels like it's greed on this person's side. With this Four of Pentacles, this could be a greedy energy. It feels like it's greed. Like, this person does not want to do stuff with you. They don't want to do anything, but they're still being selfish and asking you to stay. They don't want to change, but they don't want to change. They don't want you to leave, but they don't want to do what they need to do, which is change to make you stay. It feels like it's greed. They don't want you to go anywhere. This person could be holding on to you in a very toxic way. I don't know if this person's possessive or controlling, or they just don't know how to let go. But this person is holding on to you in a very toxic way. I feel like they know that what they're asking you is a big ask, and they know that what they're asking you is selfish of them. They know that they don't have a right, or they don't have legs to stand on, but they're still going to ask anyway, because self-preservation, or I don't know. They're still going to ask. Someone's still going to have the audacity, is what I'm going to say. Okay? But that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Let's move on to Pisces. Hold on a minute. Let me text somebody real quick. Hold on, guys. Okay. Sorry, I had a text. Respond real quick. Okay. Pisces. My fishies. Okay. Who is this person where Pisces wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this person where Pisces wants to know what their future actions are? Who is this? Okay, we got the Ten of Wands. This could be someone that has a lot of burdens on their back. They could have a lot of weight on their shoulder, a lot of responsibility. The Ten of Wands, we got the Seven of Cups. I feel like this person is not used to giving back. They're not used to sharing like the load is what I feel like this person is someone that will do something all on their own. Like they're not used to asking for help, they're not used to sharing their burdens with other people, they're not used to asking for help or asking for favors, and they're also not used to sharing with other people. So they're not used to receiving, they're not used to giving, so they're probably stingy or selfish, they're probably very held back. They probably hold back a lot, keep to themselves, and if they're struggling, you probably wouldn't know it. Or even if you do, they're probably wouldn't ask for help. Is what I feel like. I feel like they do everything alone. Like like I'm getting grocery shopping with the Seven of Cups. Like they probably grocery shop for themselves. Like they will carry like 10 bricks of stuff on their back before they get up to ask somebody for help. It could be a pride thing or an ego thing, but I feel like they do not like asking for favors or nothing. Like if they want something, they gonna get up and do it themselves. That's what it is. Like they just get the work done somehow. I was getting held back. They hold themselves back. They don't ask for help. They definitely keep to themselves. Okay, they don't give anything away. Like it's kind of like nobody will ever see me sweat kind of thing. What are their future actions? Damn, her middle part is crisp. I'm looking at this card, like she got a middle part back there. Her shit crisp. But what are this person's future actions towards Pisces? What are their future actions? Okay, we got the Three of Cups and we got the World card. I don't know why I'm hearing they're going to ask you for some kind of protection. They may ask you for reassurance because when I think of protection, I think of like insurance. I think of like a gun, but I also like something to use for protection, but I also think of like reassurance. Like they're asking you for assurances. This person could be asking you for some kind of proof or evidence because they need like safety. Like I feel like safety is this person's concern. They're very guarded. So they're asking you for proof. They're asking you for some kind of reassurance or some kind of validation on something. Okay, but the Three of Cups, this is reconciliation. So they're gonna reconcile with you. I feel like this person's super paranoid. Like I feel like they don't trust anybody, and if they don't trust anybody, they probably don't trust you. So they're probably gonna ask you to bend over backwards to like prove something to them because of trust issues. But this Three of Cups, the World. What's this Three of Cups? I also feel like this person, they're definitely gonna try to holla at you. Like they're gonna try to talk to you. They're gonna try to get at you. But like you don't realize what you're entering into is a relationship with a very paranoid person. It's not a bad thing, a lot of people are paranoid in love. I'm a paranoid person. I'm very paranoid. So, they could be very paranoid. First, they're gonna probably act cordial, kind, casual. They're gonna try to holla at you, get your number, get your digits. I don't know if they're gonna try to hit you up through a friend, like you're gonna hear about something through a friend of a friend. They're gonna try to reconcile or speak to you, hit your number, get your digits, hit your line. And then they're gonna ask you to do all this stuff for reassurance. Like you're gonna have to sign this NDA. You're gonna have to sign this. You're gonna have to tell me this. You're gonna have to show me your cell phone. You're gonna have to tell me this. Who's this person? Blah blah blah. Ask you a lot of questions is what I feel like. Okay, so the initial how it's gonna go initially is well. You're probably gonna feel comfortable enough to give them stuff, but then that's when the guardedness comes out. Like, now you got to show me what's in the phone. You got to show me who's Billy. Like if it's a man, you're into men. Who's Chad? Why you got all these messages with Chad? Who is this person? Or who's Jessica? Who's she? Like why you got all these messages? Who's this person saved in your phone? Is this? I feel like that's when the paranoia is gonna come out. So I feel like I got the paranoia first, before I got the trying to hit you up kind of thing. But yeah. What's this World card? What are their future actions towards Pisces? The World. The World, and we got the Page of Cups. It seems like this person's intentions are to show you that they're not joking. The Page of Cups, their offer might be like silly. Like it might come across, oh my God, it might come across as silly, or like it may come across as like a small offer, like something young or childish or immature. But I feel like their attempt is to show you that they mean anything but, like that they are serious about like giving you the world or wanting blah 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 with you or something like that. So this person, I have two storylines. Okay, so for some of y'all, this could be somebody new that's gonna try to holla at you. They're not used to giving, they're not used to receiving. They're gonna try to talk to you. It's gonna go well, then they're gonna show their paranoid, guarded side. Okay, it's gonna go kind of downhill a little bit. For others of y'all, this is somebody from your past that's going to reconcile with you, that is not used to giving or receiving, sharing the load, asking for help. They're going to reconcile with you. They're going to come with a small offer, but what's behind that offer is something a lot more serious, is what I feel like that they mean business with you. Some of y'all, I feel like this person could also recognize you for your experience, like their future actions towards you are to recognize you for your skill set and your experience, like the level that you're at. They're probably going to celebrate you or give you some kind of appreciation or recognition. I feel like they may compliment you. They may compliment your style, compliment you on your work or whatever. Like, let's say this is work, they may compliment you on your work ethic. Or if you got a new promotion, you got a new position at work, they're going to compliment you on your position. Like, congratulations, Pisces. So that's for some of y'all. We got different messages, but that's what I got for you guys. Okay, that's been your message. I hope that helps you in some way, and I'll see you guys in your next one. Bye, guys.